individuals have been barred from entering the U.S. for taking fewer drugs than Prince Harry, claimed the lawyer pushing for the release of the Duke of Sussex's visa application. Harry revealed he had taken a laundry list of drugs in his tell-all memoir Spare, released earlier in the year. The Duke's revelations caught the interest of conservative think tank the Heritage Foundation, which has mounted a campaign to get Harry's visa application made public. U.S. immigration law regards any failure to declare drug use to immigration officials as a serious violation that can result in deportation and being permanently barred from applying for citizenship. The Heritage Foundation believes the public has a right to know whether Harry got preferential treatment in gaining access to the U.S. or if he lied about his past drug use. Public has a right to know, meet the lawyer scrutinizing Harry's visa over drug use. The conservative organization has just filed suit to compel the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, to release Harry's visa application. The lawyer waging the legal battle against DHS explained to Express.co.uk exactly what's at stake. It's important to ask how those high-profile cases are treated because they provide a good lens into whether Terry's favoritism more generally or if Terry's a dual system of justice because we have to figure out how we look at these issues, Samuel Dewey said. He continued, the concern is not only how Harry was treated but it also feeds into a broader question of, if he got preferential treatment, does mean other people did not receive the same treatment he got? The lawyer added, we have discussions in our filing from other individuals that were barred from the United States for a period of time for some very minor incidents. For far less drug use than Prince Harry, and you scratch your head. It's not known exactly what questions Harry was asked when applying for his U.S. visa, because it is not yet clear which visa he received. But, if it turns out that Harry was given preferential treatment, this has ramifications that go far beyond Harry's visa status, the lawyer suggested. Mr. Dewey explained, when you're talking about immigration it's often a zero-sum game. If resources were spent processing and giving a special favor to Prince Harry because of his status, they may have been taking away from an applicant who didn't have any potential grounds for inadmissibility and has a very good case to come here. Don't miss. Cheeky Harry pinched a waffle fry while visiting U.S. cafe. Latest, Meghan hung around Hunt frequented by Harry years before they met. Latest, Meghan Markle had a whole vision board for life in royal family. Latest, while the principal is bigger than Harry, the Duke's status is significant here, according to Washington-based commentator Niall Gardner. Harry is a huge public figure. He has a significant status on the international stage. Has increasingly a political figure as well, Mr. Gardner told Express.co.uk. The American public overwhelmingly agrees with this sentiment, new polling shows. A poll undertaken for Newsweek by strategists Redfield and Wilton, showed that 54% of U.S. adults from a sample of 1,500 registered voters believed that the prince's visa should be reviewed after he admitted to using cocaine and psychedelics recreationally in his memoir, Spare. Panic for Prince Harry as half of Americans want his visa reviewed over drug admission. Asked given his admission in his book Spare that he previously consumed drugs, should Prince Harry's visa application be reviewed by the Department of Homeland Security? 54% of respondents said yes, while 29% said no and 17% don't know. Despite the majority of Americans believing Harry's visa should be reviewed, a similar percentage said they felt the prince was right to detail his history with substance use in his memoir, which was billed as a raw and unflinching look at his life, not as a prince but as a man. The Duke spoke candidly about his drug use and experimentation in Spare as means of dealing with the grief of losing his mother, Princess Diana, at a young age and handling the pressures of being a figure of intense public interest. Express.co.uk has approached the State Department and Harry's representatives for comment.